Hi Kamangas, welcome to Manga channel, and today we're gonna have our monthly reading logs. So before the start of this month, I have created a video on my TBR. Most of them are in horror genre, and I'm gonna show you all the manga. On that video, I have read all of them. So I'm gonna start with the worst manga that I have read up to the best horror manga in my TBR of October. So first, in the 7th place, I got this Alice on Deadlines, completed in 4 volumes, published by Yen Press. This is about Lapan and Alice. So Lapan ended up on using Alice's body instead of the skeleton that was prepared by the Shinigami Society. And I'm totally lost on the plot of this manga. The only thing that is good on this is the art, but others are just okay or not totally okay. So this, I will not recommend this manga to any of you because this is a expensive manga compared to others, and the story is just really bad. I have read volumes 1 to 4 of Alice on Deadlines. And then the 6th place in my TBR, I've got this manga, Eeirie Querie. Originally, the title of this is Ghost in Japan, and then after they translated it into English, they changed it to Eeirie Querie. This is about a guy named Mitsuo who can see and talk to ghosts. And unfortunately, those ghosts that he's interacted to are mostly girls. And he acted like a girl because they used Mitsuo's body in order to communicate with their loved ones before they pass away. I like the first 2 volumes of this manga, mostly about the ghosts and helping them. And he has a classmate named Hasunuma. He helped Mitsuo. And actually, Hasunuma is a popular guy in their school. So their classmates thought that they have some relationships. And in volumes 3 and 4, it became a total BL manga. I don't hate boys love manga and stories, but I really thought that the main focus of this is in ghosts. I like that concept and that story. But converting it to BL on the half of the story, I think that is not a great idea. On the first 2 volumes, it has some boys love, yes, but focusing mainly on that, on the second half, didn't interested me. So that is Eeirie Querie, and this is published by Tokyo Pop, written by Shuri Shiyosu. And then after Eeirie Querie, Otsubora, a story of a novelist, story and art by Asumiko Nakamura. So the main story of this manga is about a novelist who have done plagiarism. The actual author of the novel that he's making is one of the girls, and actually he's like blackmailed by that girl, and that way he will be able to get the next chapters of that novel. Please be reminded that this manga is not for everyone. This is for those who are 18 plus or adults. So this is Utsubora, the story of a novelist. It's a mystery psychological manga. And then the third, the number 3 in my list, this is Doubt, volumes 1 to 2. Omnibus completed in 4 volumes, and this is about a survival game. I enjoyed reading this. I didn't even monitor the time. It's like, I think this is the fastest read for me, because this Eeirie Querie has lots of words, same as Utsubora and another, but this is more on actions, less words and many actions. As you can see, the words are very less, so it's a quick read. I enjoyed this, but there are some scenes that are predictable. Like from the start, I expect her to be the rabbit on this game, so they need to find who's the rabbit is before all of them are killed. So as I have mentioned, this is more on actions, and I think this is not yet finished, and it has a sequel. I'm not sure if it's Secret or Judge. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I do enjoy reading this manga. And then on my second favorite on this TBR is Demon Love Spell. So I have finished reading volumes 4, 5, and 6. Finally, I feel like this manga is episodic. So each volume has different stories, but and it's not connected. But all stories are about this couple, that's Kagura and Miko. Kagura is an incubus, Miko is a priestess, and it's not common for a priestess and a demon to fall in love. So they fell in love, and what I like about this manga is the mini Kagura. I'll show it to you. First, the mini Kagura. Wait, maybe it's here. And I like the ending of this manga. Oops. So this is mini Kagura. I really like him on that form, better than his full form. So there are, as you can see, many spicy scenes. I cannot say ecchi, but the scenes are just too spicy for me, because I'm not used on reading this kind of manga. Let's see if I will be able to read more of this kind. So I like this. This is on my second spot. I didn't expect to like this as much as the first time I have read this. This is highly recommended by one of my friends who has finished reading all the volumes of Demon Love Spell. This is a Sodio fantasy manga. So I put this on my list because it has a demon on it. That's Kagura, the most powerful incubus. So the last one, but not the least, in my TBR, my most favorite on this is Another. So as I have mentioned, I'm not a fan of horror manga, but I did enjoy reading this. So Another, this is originally a novel, but this has also a manga version. So this is the one. Originally it was 4 volumes, but this is all in one, an omnibus. So this manga is about a course on class 3 of 3rd year of Yomiyama North Middle School. The course started 26 years ago when one of the students named Misaki suddenly died, And then the class decided that Misaki is still there in their class. It's like they pretend that he's still there. And then on the graduation day, on their class picture, Misaki appeared on that picture. And what I like about this is the mystery. I didn't expect the next scenes, but I highly recommend this manga to everyone. If you don't like horror like me, please check this out. This has a great story, great art, and characters. Nicely written. Highly recommended. And aside on my TBR, I also read two titles. The first one is All You Need Is Skill. This is art by Takeshi Obata, the manga artist of Death Note, Bakuman, Platinum End, and many others. This is a sci-fi about aliens, and it has a movie adaptation called, the title of that is At the Edge of Tomorrow by Tom Cruise. I like the art of this, as expected of Takeshi Obata. The story is little different from the movie. I saw the movie. I think the ending is different on this and the movie. So it has a romance also on this. And the main story is about aliens, and there's a guy named Keiji who keeps on dying. And then it's like he's caught up in the loop. After dying again, he will be wake up on the same day and keeps on dying every day. So he's finding a way to stop that loop. I think he died more than 100 times, if I'm not mistaken. I like the manga, everything, the story, the art, the pacing. Ending, not that much, but still acceptable for me. Okay, this is All You Need Is Skill. Please check this out. Then I also read another Sodio manga, Crimson Empire, Circumstances to Serve a Novel, volumes 2 and 3. This is completed in 3 volumes, a short read. I like the art and story, but I think the ending is just okay. So it has a lots of beautiful guys. This is like a reverse harem, and the main story is about Sheila, who is a former slave, and then she was trained as an assassin, and she served the crown prince of the kingdom. That's Prince Edward. I like the romance. I like Prince Justin, and he fell in love with Sheila. Less actions, but it's more on romance. This is from the same mangaka of Alice series. I think that's Alice in Wonderland, Alice in the Country of Clover, and all the Alice series. That's Kinrose, but the art was done by Hasuke Futuba. So if you want a short read with romance and beautiful guys, please check this manga. This is Crimson Empire, Circumstances to Serve a Novel, published by Seven Seas. Okay, that's all that I read for this month. I'll show it to you again. Okay, these are the manga that I have read for this month. We've got more than 20 volumes, lesser than last month, which is 30 plus, but still a great number in my opinion, because mostly I'm only reading less 20 a month, and I arranged this from my least favorite to my most favorite. So the last was Alice on Deadlines, then Eeirie Querie, we have Utsubora, Doubt, Demon Lab Spell, and my number one in my TBR, this is Another. And then I read also two extra titles. This is All You Need Is Skill and Crimson Empire. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please click subscribe button and notification bell to receive notifications on my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching and see you on my next video. Goodbye. Please be safe.